I lost my dad 20 days ago. The hurt is fresh, not sure of the legality. But since Dad is gone, I guess this story can't harm anyone anymore. My dad was my hero in more than one way. He was a wonderful storyteller, and there are so many stories about him. Here is one that is my personal favorite. My dad is the youngest of 9 siblings. He had 6 brothers and 2 sisters. He loved his siblings, and as the youngest sibling, he was loved and pampered. One thing that me and him share is our short temper. As a young man, my dad was known to be volatile. When he was 19, his second older sister, let's call her C, was married to a military man. He was mostly posted on the border. We are Indians. This meant my Auntie C was living with her in-laws like many women in India still do. The problem was her older brother-in-law. Let's call him A for a whole. A was a goon, an extortionist, an abuser, and yes, A-R-A-P-I-S-T. He was scary. He was known for being physically imposing at 6'8", well-built, and was unbeatable in fights. No woman was safe when he was around. After my Aunt C got married to her husband, the nasty BL, A set his sight on her. He began harassing her, forcing her to sleep with him. The family did nothing to protect her. This went on for weeks. She was tired of fighting and was totally shattered emotionally. One day she found the courage to talk about it to one of her older nephews who was 18 at the time. He went home to my dad and broken down about how C was suffering and how her honor in life is at risk. This enraged my dad, but he realized that he wouldn't be able to take down the monster that A is all by himself. He gathered his friends, his older nephews, and together hatched a plan. Actually, they had no plan. The plan was to beat the crap out of A, to send him a message, but they wouldn't be able to do this when he was sober. So they waited for the evening when he was usually drunk. My dad and his friends drank as well, for liquid courage. They then waited for him in the dark roads of their village, which still had sketchy electricity. Then they pounced on him as soon as they had the chance. It was 6 young, drunk fools against this one mountain of a guy. While drunk, he was still able to fight well. A also had a bunch of minions who, unknown to my dad, were right behind him. It became a free-for-all fight. My dad, drunk and in the frenzy of the fight, grabbed a piece of wood he found on the road and hit A with all his might, straight on the head. And then my dad and his friends ran off because someone had called for backup, and these young lads weren't